Good Friday morning. This is 106.1 KYVZ. Joe Vazurek visiting with Ag Meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather Now, as well as America's Weather Streaming Channel. Chris, the wind continues, and our chances of precipitation remain in the forecast.
Yeah, Joe, we're going to see these winds continue to howl here this afternoon, especially here right off the morning. We've got winds along and east of Highway 25 that are gusting 30, 40, up to 40 miles per hour. We got temperatures in those areas pretty much right around 55 degrees. There's a couple warmer. McCook and Hill City are at 57, Garden City's at 53, and Scott City's at 54. You get out there to the west a little bit. It's a little bit lighter. Those winds are anywhere from 5 to 15 miles per hour in Goodland, Burlington, Ray, Colorado. But we still got the similar temperatures ranging from 54 to 57. So we've got a warm start out there this morning. We've got a couple of things to look at. We've got an upper level low that's deepening over the Four Corners region. That will slowly meander over the Rockies over the weekend and then eventually lift out of here on Monday, taking off to the north and east towards the Great Lakes. So that upper level low, I've got two computer models here this morning that still have that tracking to our south, the main low pressure through New Mexico and western Texas, and that upper level low moving directly over the tri-state area. So we got the potential, it looks like, for some significant rainfall, something we haven't had for over a month. So we haven't had good accumulation or something that makes a difference. We're talking a half inch or more, maybe more likely an inch or more rain here through this weekend period, and ending with some lingering showers on Monday morning. Right now, with forecast, these models are showing showers and thunderstorms to develop around 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. here this afternoon towards evening, definitely out in Colorado. It is showing maybe a warm front lifting through here along Highway 36 at 3 o'clock that could trigger some isolated stuff around St. Francis, maybe even Atwood. We're quickly lifting north towards Imperial, Dundee County up there in Nebraska. And then that main push of showers and storms coming out of Colorado will cross the state line around 7, 8 p.m. and start working its way towards Highway 25 later this evening. So it should be a situation where we get our football game in tonight between that activity, and then the rain begins to fall late this evening and overnight, specifically along Highway 25 and to the west. It looks like that's kind of the sharp cutoff with this waves of energy that come out of Colorado. We could say through the weekend and early Monday morning, potential rain amounts of anywhere from a half inch to an inch from that north to south from, let's say, McCook to Goodland. And then you get south and west of Goodland, Tribune, Sharon Springs out there in Colorado, and we could have 1 to 3 inch amounts of rain through this entire period. So that's kind of what we're going with the rain totals. We'll have waves of that all the way through the weekend. It looks like tonight, this evening surge into tomorrow morning, and again tomorrow afternoon, evening, into Sunday morning, then that wraparound precipitation on Monday morning. Temperature-wise, we'll top out around 70 today, be in the low around 60 for Saturday, middle 60s on Sunday, back up to 70 on Monday. Overnight lows will remain in that 45 to 50 degree range, so we don't expect any wintry precipitation unless you're up there in the mountains. On the backside, it is showing anywhere from 6 inches to a foot of snow on the front range communities and up in the mountains with this system. And then as it moves out of here, this is a cutoff low. It's going to bring us some nice moisture, but what happens right behind it, high pressure rebuilds back out to the west. Next systems don't come until around the 27th, 26th, then again around the 1st and 2nd of November. And those look like they could be to our north and skirting the area. So we'll more than likely go back to an above normal temperatures readings in the 70s, maybe even touching some 80s, and dry conditions as we head towards Halloween in the 1st of November.
Once again, Ag Meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather Now, as well as America's Weather Streaming Channel, joining us here on 106.1 KYVZ.